the boots. Got the off. Don't want the chiggers. Do not want the chiggers. So this is one of those projects that I even hesitate to show because it's so bad. But I've got a row of potatoes where the grass has grown in that I haven't gotten out yet. And that's the perils of not living where your garden is. So Chris is going to mow this row before I dig those potatoes up this morning. And we're covered up because chiggers, we have chiggers. So that's the plan today, is to mow and dig those potatoes out and not hit the drip. I'm gonna try to move what squash I've got going in here also. I need some gloves. Butternut squash. Look at that butternut squash. Looks really good. Let's put him in there. This row is good. Yeah, this is where the potatoes are. And there's the drip over there, so you're good. Just come straight up. Now we're going to dig up some potatoes. And there's one right there. Now, I can't see exactly where the potato plants were, but the potatoes are mounding where they were, so that'll be a lot easier to figure it out. I know approximately how far apart they were. And there's another little perfect kennyback. I was afraid I'd waited too long, but looks Looks like it's going to be just the right time. Gardening is a lot like life. Sometimes it's hard to wait, but sometimes it's good to wait. Oh, I stabbed one. It's not good. Yeah, I stabbed that one in half, so we'll cook that one tonight. No worries. And some of these are small, but they're the best kind to put in green beans and just have small potatoes. It's good. Oh. I don't like to use the potato rake. End up stabbing more potatoes than I get. It's good for breaking up dirt, but that's about it. Green ones, they've got a little green on them. It typically means they've been exposed to the sun, and those will be a little bit bitter. So, you know, you can cut that part out and still use them. Like these have been pushed to the top and they're green, so they're gonna be a little bit bitter, not too great. But again, cut that part out and use the rest for cream potatoes or potato salad. Today I'm gonna make potato salad, I think. Okay, I just dug up a pile of eggs right here in the potatoes. Turtle eggs. eggs, snake eggs. I'm not sure. We're gonna get Chris in here to see. I'm sure there's probably more. I have had turtles come up in here in the garden, but I'm not real sure what they are. So I'm right here in the potato row. I ran into a pile of eggs. You need to tell me if they're turtles or snakes.
I have no idea which.
Right here in the potatoes.
I would guess snake, because I ain't seen the turtle all the way over here.
We did last year. We saw them come up in here. But I thought turtle eggs were rounder.
Yeah, I think they're more oblong. Break one of them and see.
Well, this one's broken, but they're new. See, there's nothing.
Nothing in it.
Mm-mm.
I'm guessing the snake eggs.
But they're rubbery. See?
Yeah.
These are definitely snake eggs. Carry on. He's tractoring. And I am exactly halfway. All right. Just don't want no mama snakes around here. We know we've got rat snakes for sure. I'll put those over to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 busted, 8, 9. Looks like about 9. So, that's an interesting find. Never found that before. Oh, there's an, I think that's the broken one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello, little swallowtail. That may be it for this row of potatoes. They were all Kennybeck. I might have a couple more, so I'm going to dig just to see. That'll be all the potatoes. Pretty good return on investment, I'd say. I've got a scale coming, so I haven't weighed them yet. But I'm going to weigh them and see. We started with 30 pounds, so hopefully it's got to be at least 75 pounds right there. But I'm going to weigh the ones I've got and see. That's not too bad. I've been digging for about an hour. I think an hour and a half. Took a little break. Look at that swallowtail. Isn't she pretty? And the bees. I just got the scale in the mail from Amazon. And we just got up here today, so I'm going to go ahead and weigh these potatoes just to get an estimate. And I'm not going to do it scientifically and weigh the box first and this and that. I've got 4 containers of potatoes, and some we've already eaten, and I've got a box that I took home already. So this will be a guesstimate and give us a good idea of about how many pounds of potatoes that we have gotten this year. So if you'll remember, we started with 30 pounds. Sammy, you're going to help me? It was working a second ago. No, it's not. It was promptly telling me how much I weighed. All right, let's see. Oh, now it's working. Okay, now we're working. So let's see how much the first basket of potatoes weighs. The first basket weighs 6.8 pounds. So let me get something to write down. All right, we've got 6.8 pounds. Next basket weighs, this thing didn't want to work too good. There it goes, you gotta stand on it. All right, so the next basket weighs exactly 11 pounds. So that's 17.8. This box weighs well, 2 different readings. 17.5. We got 35 pounds, so we're already past what we planted. And the last box weighs, oh, covered it up. Well, that says 17.5 also. Wow. Okay. Yep, 17.5. So those 2 boxes weighed exactly the same. How odd is that? So we've got 52 pounds of potatoes. So my estimate of how many I had in the wheelbarrow was not quite right. I estimated 75 pounds. That was a big estimate. But this group of potatoes weighs in at 52.8 pounds. So I've probably eaten and taken home about maybe 10 more pounds. So let's say 60 some pounds of potatoes. That's not bad. So even at 60 pounds, that is double, which is, I think, good. Double my yield. So my return on investment was doubled at 50%. So I'll take that. So next year I'll know 30 pounds yields twice as many at least. You know, I've lost a lot and I probably missed a lot, but that's not bad.